Hey everybody, happy Oscar weekend. Hey, I hope you watched the previous video where I gave my picks for the major Oscar categories. Now, let's dive into the rest of them. For documentary feature, my pick is No Other Land, the film where an Israeli and a Palestinian journalist document what was happening in the days leading up to the war. I think it's an amazing movie, but it may also be too political for some. Still, I chose it to win. Animated feature comes down to two movies. A lot of people are in love with Flow, a magical survival tale, but I absolutely fell in love with The Wild Robot, one of my top 10 movies of the year and my pick to win here. International feature is a tough choice. Emilia Perez should have been the easy choice if it wasn't for all the social media controversy. I think that opens the door for the Brazilian film I'm Still Here, also on my top 10 list, and my pick to win the Best International Feature prize. Musically, I'm picking The Brutalist to win Best Original Score, but I worry that it doesn't hit as hard to voters who may watch this movie at home. That's also a concern with the Best Cinematography race. I'm still picking it to win, but I have some concerns. That concern is that too many voters didn't get around to watching this 3.5-hour movie, and that's going to really give it a knock in many of the categories it's up for. It's an amazing film, definitely deserves to be seen and seen on the big screen. Some voters, I keep running into them and just said, I just didn't have time to get to it. Back to the music. I think El Mal from Emilia Perez is the best song winner. But wouldn't it be something if the controversy around Emilia Perez cancels them out and Diane Warren finally wins for the 688 after being nominated 16 times in the past? Now that would be a great story, but my pick is still El Mal. Wicked fans should be happy with wins for costumes and production design. It could also win for makeup and hairstyling, but my pick in that category goes to the old school practical effects of The Substance. Dune fans should once again be happy with the below-the-line technical awards like visual effects and sound. This is another one of my favorite movies of the year. I wish it had a better chance to be more recognized, maybe when Dune 3 hits. I think Conclave wins the Best Editing prize, but if Enora starts to sweep, well, this might be an upset in the making. Still, my choice is Conclave. Finally, let's talk about the short films. Those damn short films. It is so hard to divine what the Academy is thinking when it comes to these short film categories. So take all of this with a major grain of salt, but I'm going to pick the police shooting body cam movie, The Incident, to win the documentary short. The Man Who Could Not Remain Silent to win live action, as it ties into a resistance political stance that I think will appeal to voters. And I'll take the delightful Yuck in a truly difficult animated shorts field. All 5 of these nominees are definitely worth checking out. So there you have it, my picks for all 23 of this year's Academy Awards. I'll tell you, I normally have a fairly good track record. I usually get like 20 out of 23, but this year, because of the LA wildfires and also the Emilia Perez controversy, it's all up in the air. Who knows? What do you think though? Comment below. Thanks for watching and enjoy the Academy Awards. I'll be back next week with my regular movie reviews. We'll see you then.